objection, so ordered.
Thank you very much, Madam Speaker. The first motion is to place on the legislative consent calendar and then subsequent to that in the voting file, the appointment of Mr. Mike McKeel to serve as a member of the Guam Historic Preservation Trust. And we're in receipt of a committee report by
On that
Senator
motion,
Barnes.
without any objection, so ordered.
And the other one, Madam Speaker, is Roger Salvage to serve on the GURA board.
Okay, on that motion also, without any objection, so ordered.
Guam Preservation Trust, yeah, for Mike McKeel. And then so the
Okay,
other
so the first one is Mike Macchio,
McKeel.
from Macchio for the Guam Preservation Trust. And the second person is, again, Roger Salvage. Salvage. Because the clerks need to get it. For what? For where?
The GURA board.
GURA board.
And my next motion, Madam Speaker, is that on the matter of Resolution 432, that the legal counsel be authorized to make various technical and sometimes substantive amendments based on the author's concurrence. We're in need of passing this tonight because we understand that one of these recipients will be here this evening. So I make that motion that. Well, then it's just all then just at the.
Yes, that's the amendment.
And then
Other
there's
than technical amendments.
okay. So I move that the legal counsel be authorized to make those necessary amendments so that Resolution 432 can be prepared.
Technical corrections
Yeah.
and the inclusion of of copies being sent to the Deputy Secretary of Navy on Environment. That's the new individual. And I'm sorry. And others. Who are the others that we have there?
Well, there's a couple minor things that that need to be tweaked, and that's why that motion would give the legal counsel that latitude to do so.
Why don't we take a brief recess? Okay. are recognized.
Thank you very much, Madam Speaker. Madam Speaker, we are under motions, and I attempted to make a notwithstanding motion to allow our legal counsel to not only make technical amendments or corrections to the resolution 432, but rather in consultation with the author to add in this additional whereas clause, and I'll read this whereas clause. But before reading it, I want to everybody to know that at the time the sponsor introduced this resolution, we've seen a series of 7 drafts of this programmatic agreement. And if we were to pass the resolution as is, it doesn't reflect those sentiments or those things contained in the 7th draft. And so we're afraid that if we pass the resolution as is, they'll come back and say, oh, we addressed all your concerns, it's no longer there. So in light of that, Madam Speaker, I want to read this whereas clause. Whereas in the 7th draft of the programmatic agreement, DOD proposes to approve the proposed military relocation and associated build-up activities in the record of decision, and that Section 106 consultation on the individual projects be conducted subsequent to that approval. And my motion was to give our legal counsel the latitude to massage this language so that all of our bases are covered in Resolution 432.
Senator Tenorio.
Thank you. On the motion, I don't object to the motion. I'm just thankful that they put the substantive language that they're looking to massage in the final resolution before the body, before actually doing that. Because substantive portions of resolutions are not allowed by legal counsel to be done without the authority of the body. So I appreciate the language. Thank you.
So my motion then will give that flexibility to our council to have this resolution reflect this proposed language.
Thank you very much for that explanation. So without any objection, Senator Blas? Okay, thank you for not objecting. And Senator Tenorio? Motion
And then my
carries.
next motion will be to vote on Resolution 432 without engrossment.
Okay, on that motion then, without any objections, it's ordered.
And then my next motion, notwithstanding the House rules, to bring us straight to the voting file.
Okay, so on that motion then, we are then going down to the voting file. So okay, so we are now then on resolution, everybody's in here now? Resolution number 420, and I ask the clerk to please read the title.
Resolution number 420-30 LS as amended on the floor. Introduced by BJF Cruz, Arze Respicio, Judith T. Wampat, EDD, and others. Relative to expressing the support of Imina 30 na Legislaturanguahan, the 30th Guam Legislature for the Declaration on the Rights of Indigenous Peoples to support House Resolution 1551, to support the rights of the indigenous Chamorro people of Guam, to request that the Obama administration sign the Declaration on the Rights of Indigenous Peoples, and to demand that the Obama administration address this issue in light of the military buildup.
Roll call.
Senator D.C. Ada? Senator V.A. Ada? Senator Ogden? Senator Blas? Senator Calvo? Senator Cruz? Senator Espaldon? Senator Gutherds? Senator Munya Barnes? Senator Palacios? Senator Pangilinan? Senator Respicio? Senator Tidegui? Senator Tenorio? Speaker Wampat?
Hungan.
Senator T.C. Ada?
Resolution number 420-30 LS received 14 yea votes and 1 excused absence. Resolution number 420 is duly passed by this body. Resolution number 432-30.
Resolution number 432-30 LS, as amended on the floor, introduced by BJF Cruz, VC Pangilinan, Judith T. Wampet, EDD, and others, relative to expressing the objection of Imina 30 na Legislature ng Guahan, the 30th Guam Legislature, to the satisfaction of the Department of Defense, DOD, National Historic Preservation Act, NHPA, Section 106, Responsibilities for the Military Relocation and other military build-up projects according to the terms of a draft programmatic agreement with the Guam State Historic Preservation Officer, SHPO, and without further consultation with the people of Guam, and to further object them to the proposed mitigation as inadequate.
Roll call.
Senator T.C. Ada. Senator V.A. Ada.
Yes.
Senator F. Ogden. Senator Blas. Senator Calvo. Senator Cruz. Senator Espaldon. Senator Gutherts. Senator Munya Barnes. Senator Palacios. Senator Pangilinan. Senator Respicio. Senator Tadegui. Senator Tenorio. Speaker Wampat.
Ungan. Resolution number 432-30 received 14 yea votes and 1 excused absence. Resolution number 432 is duly passed by this body. On the confirmation of Mike Macchio to serve as a member of the Guam Preservation Trust, all those in favor, please raise your hand. Thank you. 14 votes. Mike Macchio is duly confirmed by this body to serve as a member of the Guam Preservation Trust. On the confirmation of Roger Selvich to serve as a member of the Gura Board, all those in favor, please raise your hand. Thank you very much. Roger Selvich is duly confirmed by this body to serve as a member of the Gura Board. Can you say that again? Oh, my mistake. His real name is not his nickname. It's Rollin. Okay, so. Okay, we've exhausted everything on the voting file, so we are going to recess until 2 tomorrow afternoon.